Hey guys, so welcome back to Sonia's She Shed Sensations. Hi, my name is Sonia, and I hope to...
William.
Who interrupted me? I hope to inspire you to find your creative side while on a budget. So come on in with me. Today we are going to be working on a fall craft. Maybe things can cool off just a little bit. And no, we're not making a turkey, William, but thank you for saying hi. He's a mess, y'all. I'm going to bring this up on my other device so that I can make sure that I'm seeing comments. And let's see. There we go. Bringing it up, friends. I am not seeing comments yet, but hopefully they will pop on soon. Oh, there we go. Hello, Amanda. Hello, friends. Welcome on in. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope y'all had a great weekend. All the things. Hey, Leona. It won't be long, girl. We get to meet in person. Yay! It won't be long. Okay, so what I'm working with today, hey, Joe, hey, Mary, is I have some of these scrap pieces of wood back several years ago. I did some gnome craft kits, and I had cut these pieces down. I had some scraps left over. Hello, Beth. Hi, Joni. And so I was able to get to these today. So I have 1, 2, 3 different sizes going on here. And happy Monday. Yay. Hello, Karen. I forgot today was even Monday, y'all. I forgot today was Monday. Hey, William. Yeah, he's already come in and said hi when I was first coming on. You're so excited. Hey, Renee, you can say hi.
Hey, guys, I'm William.
And some of them were saying hi to you, William.
Hello.
Let's see. Karen said hi to you. All right. Thank you, William.
Hello.
Love you and appreciate you. Okay.
You want me to go out?
No, she's fine. Thank you, though. So I went through my... Hey, Mary, I went through some of my napkins that I could find, and thanks for saying hi to William, y'all. I found some napkins, so these are what we're going to work with. Thank you so much. This one's pretty, and then these two, I hadn't decided which one of these. I'm going to use just a part of the bottom of them. I haven't quite decided that one yet, so let's decide on what we want to do. That one may be too much. I might can get the cornucopia on there. Maybe. I'm still trying to figure out. Thank you. Hi, Gail. Let's see how these would work together. Y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. I don't know. I think this one's too dark. Let's try and see about this one. No, that doesn't put enough of the pumpkin on there. Let's see. I don't want the thankful on there at all. So, let me think. What if we did this one for the big one and the little one? Hey, Susan, welcome on in. Hey, Awilda. How are you, my sweet friend? So we might do this one for the tall one and the little one. Or we do this for the tall one and do this for the little one. I don't know. All I know is I know I want this one in the middle, so let's go ahead and do it to it. Kathy, thank you so much for those stars. Oh, girl, you are such a blessing to me, and I appreciate that more than you can know. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Miss Edie. Okay, let's see. We need the Mod Podge, y'all. Let's use this one that's already been opened. Chloe's at attention. Hey, Miss Sue. She's at attention for some reason. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Miss Terry. All right, so let me get this one opened. Oh, I got an idea. Wonder if we do this one on the two outside ones and do this one in the middle. That would look much better. Hey, Debbie. I love the butterflies, Kathy. Thank you. All right, so let me put a little bit of this. Let's see. Let's try the tape. I'm going to try not to put that Mod Podge all over my hands. Hey, Miss Della. Let me try. Hello, Shalon. There's one. One layer. And here comes two. Hey, Bonnie. Y'all, has it been hot where you live? It actually cooled down for a couple of days over the weekend. It cooled down a little bit here. It was in the 80s, which is amazing. Just saying. Hey, Penny. It's kind of warmed back up again today. So I thought, let's just cool things down just a little bit and go with a fall craft. Hey, Goldie. Hey, April. It was killer until today, Penny. Yeah, that's how it was here, too. Exactly how it was here, too. Birthday called you Susie. Sorry, it's okay. You're fine, girl. You'd be surprised how many times somebody has called me Sheila. I've even had someone send me a private message before calling me Sheila. I'm okay. I think what it was is that person kept calling me Sheila, like every time she watched my lives. And I think what it was is Sheila was probably on my page at one time, or I was on hers, one or the other. And that's what she thought. Hey, Amanda. Hey, girl. Hey. You have a package coming post office this week. Okay. Thank you. Hello, Nanette. Hello, Gail. It's hot in Central Florida. Hang on, y'all. There we go. I had to fix my phone stand. Oh, it's falling. All right. Hello, Lena. All right. So we're going to take... use this. We're going to take this first one here. Yeah. Don't leave me. I need you in just a minute. It was falling down. Okay. Let's put this on there. Hello, Mary. So we're going to take some Mod Podge and we're going to put it on here. As soon as I get it open. I have used this before. There we go. There we go. You're ready for fall, Renee? Yeah, ready to decorate, right? It feels like fall in South Carolina, Amanda. Oh, wow. Hey, Tina. Hey, Laura. How are you, my friend? I got sloppy with it. I'm thinking about going on the sides of this as well. Not the bottom, but the sides. And I think I've got enough Mod Podge on here to do the little one too. I might have to add just a smidgen more to add it to the sides. I don't know. These little makeup brushes help keep you from using too much. Hello, Miss Ruth. I hope you're doing good today. All right. So we're going to start with this big one. You're not ready for fall. You're a summer person. Girl, I'm a fall person. Most definitely. I want to make sure. Oh, snap. My regular scissors are in the other room. Favorite time of year is fall. I love the weather, colors, the sounds, the football games, and the smells. I love fall too. I'm a fall person. Hello, Miss Tracy. All right. Let's get this one over here. Okay. This is just a shower cap. I've been using these for when I'm painting to go on my plate. And you can cover the paint. If you have leftover paint, you can cover it up with another shower cap. And your paint stays good for about a week. Believe it or not. So let's do the sides as well. Hello, Pam. Hello, Anita. Okay. Let me go ahead and sand this off. Oh, I don't want to sand that part off, Sonia Denise. Got a little rough. You learned that out from Sherry Drew. Yes, Amanda, I learned that from Sherry Drew. Exactly. Yep. Sherry Drew was Sherry's artistic shop. She is the one that came up with that idea, and it was a great idea. I pulled a little bit of it off right here on accident. You know how those things happen. So, with the power of some Mod Podge, I'm going to try to fix it back. Wait, I want to make sure my straps are going the right way. Nope, it goes this way. Add some Mod Podge on there. Fix that up. There's this one so far. We're gonna go through and do some stuff to them. Right now, I just want to get the paper on there. I think I had enough left off of that piece. I can do this other one as well. My Mod Podge may already be too dry. And I'm not ironing today, y'all. It's not happening. William's doing great. Thank you for asking. He's doing great. Well, he's needing some new basketball shoes because last week when for those of you who don't know, my son William has special abilities, and he is in Special Olympics basketball. And 2 weeks ago, he was at practice and another person bumped into him. William's shoe went flying, y'all. It went flying through the air. Hey, Miss June. And so we talked with Coach, and Coach said that at first, Coach told William he has to have lace-up shoes. he can't play in a game until he has lace-up shoes. Problem with that is, y'all, William doesn't know how to tie his shoes. Hi, Linda. Thank you for spreading the butterflies, April. William does not know how to tie his shoes. Not for lack of us trying over the years, y'all. Trust me. Everyone in the family has tried, okay? Now, right before his daddy died, his daddy was working with him on it, and he got it a couple times with his dad. Well, Mark, my late husband, he did something weird. It was different about the loops and a rabbit and all these things. I don't know what he was saying to get William to do it. But anyway, William's not been able to tie his shoes. He tried once a couple of years ago. But anyway, so I talked to Coach about it, and the coach said, well, he could use Velcro, but it has to make sure that it is on his foot good, right? I'm like, okay. So here in Arkansas, this weekend was tax-free weekend here in Arkansas. So hello, Janine. So we went, after church, we went to Academy Sports. That's where we've gotten the kids' shoes for years because they're good shoes, good name brand. It's going to last a while. So we went there, and I couldn't find them, y'all. I couldn't find any. So I talked to the salesperson, and I said, I'm needing men's. Thank you, Miss June, for the stars. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Hey, sis. Now, in case y'all are wondering, I call some of my crafting friends sister, but I don't call any of them sis. They're sister. Because there's only one sis, and that is my real life true blood sister. So she's sis. Dwight, you love Academy? I do too. I like a lot of their stuff at Academy. But anyway, I talked to the gentleman, and they didn't have any men's basketball shoes that Velcro. And he said, you might want to try somewhere else. So we called, I called, instead of having to get out and go in another place, I called Shoe Carnival and asked him, and he said that they don't carry them either. And he said, honestly, once they started making the Skechers slip-ins, the ones that you don't have to tie or Velcro, they went away with Velcro. So I'm like, oh, my Lanta. He said, so you might want to give him some of those. And I said, he has those. That's what he wears every day. But they come off his feet. I'm going to go ahead and start the Mod Podge on the outside of this one. Make sure it's good and down. Very lightly. Very, very lightly. So the other suggestion he gave me was, he said I might call like Dick's Sporting Goods. And there's another place he said something about. Can't remember the name of it. But he said hikers use speed laces for when they're out hiking. I don't really know what those are. I'd have to look that up to see what they are. So we're having a little bit of difficulty. But I keep telling William, I'm like, William, if you learn to tie your shoes, because he's really not sure he can do it. Hello, Marsha. He's really down on himself about it, y'all. I'll be honest. He is. I'm like, but William, if you can learn to tie your shoes, a whole new world of things would open up to you. I said, remember when you couldn't button and you couldn't zip? And in the last couple of years, you've learned how to do both. And look at all the clothes you can wear now. It's a whole new world. He can wear jeans now, y'all. He hasn't been able to wear jeans since he's a little bitty kid. And so I keep trying to encourage him to want to learn. Hey, Teresa. Teresa, girl. Yesterday was crazy, wasn't it? Oh, wait till you hear what happened today. Oh, hey, Christine. Thank you so much for spreading the butterflies and saying hi to William. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of Mod Podge on this one, too, because I like things that you can dust, y'all. Because, you know, things get dusty. And I'm okay if these get a little wrinkled. They're not too wrinkly, but I'm okay if they do get wrinkly because they're pumpkins. Walmart has some men's Velcro shoes. My daddy, they do have Velcro shoes, Miss Joe, and I have found them at Walmart, but they're not men's basketball shoes. You have to have a certain kind of shoe to wear on the basketball court in Special Olympics. They have to have a certain kind of sole and stuff to wear on the basketball court. So, yeah, they have regular black. I mean, I found some black ones the other day, and he's had some like that before. But boy, has the price gone up, y'all. But he has to have basketball shoes. Hey, Christina. I saw pictures. It looks like you guys had a fun trip. How's our baby girl doing? I hope she's still baking good. Hey, Tracy, how are you? You can come in as your page name if you want, sweetie. So anyway, yeah, Teresa was asking me about how I'm feeling because yesterday was a crazy day. And I was telling her about it. Yesterday we were messaging. All right, so we've got the Mod Podge on the top of this one as well. So we've got 2 different sizes here. Feeling free to call me anytime. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Laura, for spreading the butterflies. So, yesterday, well, a lot of people are saying hi to you, William. But I take it you just took a bath?
Shower.
You took a shower?
Both, actually.
You're literally dripping. Go use a towel.
Oh.
You're literally dripping wet. Can you please shut the door?
All right.
His clothes are soaking, and it's dripping off of his head. The boy doesn't like to use a towel. He's weird. Hey, Barbie. So, yesterday, we went to church, and we had a great service at church. Really great service. But I don't know how many of you guys remember, but I have been trying to go through some things, and it's been very taxing on my body. So, hey, Glenda. Thanks for saying hi to William, y'all. So, we went to church yesterday, and after church, like I said, we went to go find William some basketball shoes. Couldn't find them. Anyway, well, we were, had one other errand to go. Butterflies are loose. Thank you. Thanks for saying hi to William, y'all. But she's doing good. She's gaining weight. She's still small for her chest. She's now head down. Oh, she's head down. You'll be having that baby before long. Anyway, so while I was driving, my knee went out. And it had already kind of like moved really bad when we were at Academy. And I was on a riding cart. Well, it went out while I was driving. I couldn't help it, y'all. I did. I let out a pretty good noise. Couldn't help it. And then William was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What do I do? You know, kind of thing. And then I drove a little bit more, and it did it again. And I mean, that time I screamed. And I did my voice message, my voice texting to Laura and Sue, and asking them to pray for me, like right now in Jesus' name, that I can even pray, make it home. But we got home, and I get in the driveway. I put my vehicle in park, and the pain hit me like crazy. And apparently I passed out, but luckily I made it home. I've got my vehicle in park. I passed out. I don't know how long I was out. I don't know. But when I came to, William was pushing buttons on it because my phone connects to my vehicle automatically. It Bluetooths to it. So he was pushing buttons trying to figure out, I heard him saying, I got to call someone. And he was trying to figure out, because he couldn't get to my phone. My phone was in my purse, which was on the other side of me, so he couldn't get to it. So he was trying to push, and that's what he was doing when I came to. And it's like, it's okay, William. Mama's awake. He's like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm like, just take the keys. You can unlock the door. You know, it's going to take me a while to get in the house. You know, I made it in, and I stayed in bed the rest of the day. All the rest of the day yesterday. Debbie says Sporting Dicks should have the Velcro basketball shoes. Okay, I will call them. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. So bless his heart. Bless his heart. So I'm going to have to teach him how to know, how to get to on the buttons of the vehicle to know. He knows how to answer an incoming call, but I need to show him how to get to the calls when it's on the radio or something, how to switch it. So, but anyway, we made it. God was good. God blessed us. We were good. But today, y'all, have you ever wanted to be a fly on the wall? Have you ever wished that you could watch what was going on in your own life, like outside yourself, and watch it from another viewpoint? Well, today would have been the day. Well, that was yesterday. Oh, it was my knee, girl, my knee. I was supposed to have knee replacement last year, but my insurance denied it. And then I lost my insurance. So, but it's okay. God's good. He's healing me. And I'm still accepting the healing in the name of Jesus. So it is going to happen. So I don't know. I think I'm going to leave that like that. I got a little piece of it off, but I think I'm going to leave it like that. I think it'll do better. So today, y'all. Oh my gosh, I wish I'd been there to watch myself. Today, my mom and my brother came over. My brother was mowing, he came over to mow the lawn, and I have an old van that is sitting in my driveway that needs some work done on it in order for it to run good. But I have a bunch of stuff in there, like storage. And anyway, my brother came, and the tires are down on it. So he brought a compressor and all of these things over to work on it so we can move it. And I had been out there trying to get where he could, you know, get two things. And then we had, my brother was over doing some work on my house, outside the house. And so Mom came over to help me with some stuff inside the house. Well, I had gone through a whole bunch of clothes and things that, you know, I didn't want to keep anymore. And I had contacted this lady from my mom's church that they run Hope Campus, where they feed the homeless and they help, they hand out clothes and they give it to them. It's not like Goodwill or Salvation Army where they pay. People have to pay. This place, they give it to them, which I think is amazing. So I had contacted her the other day, and she was coming over today to pick up all the bags. And so I was outside when I was trying to be careful. I'm not sure I'd want to watch myself really. Lord, this would have been hilarious though, y'all. Hello, Alita. There are a few times I would love to see the look on my face, right? I know. Well, so I was out there, and I have a couple of little steps. They're not very tall, but them little steps are doozies, y'all. Just saying. They're doozies. So what I was doing is I was taking the bags from inside the house, setting them outside onto my little porch. And then and then there was like 11 bags. And so, once I got those all out of the house, then I went out and I got onto the porch, and I was trying to set them out on the sidewalk. So I got them all set on the sidewalk. Well, then I decided I was going to set them out closer to the driveway so it'd be easier for this lady to pick up, you know, because I didn't want to have to haul them. You know, I just wanted to have everything right ready for her because she was coming all the way from Fort Smith to pick them up. And my brother was out there mowing. He mows my neighbor's yard and my yard. So anyway, I got like 4 bags over there, and I went to pick up one, and my knee went out on me, y'all. Hey, Darlene, my knee went out on me. So this is what we have so far. These are going to be our little pumpkins. These right here. These are going to be our pumpkins. What time is it? You know what? I've got time to do the other side. Let's wrap it around so that they're double-sided. Let's do that. This one and this one. Let's do that. I wanted to look completed. So I went to grab a bag, and I turned, and I was bent over, and I had my cane. I couldn't use my walker because I was moving stuff around in the house, and I put stuff on my walker, and so I was like, so I had my cane. Thank you, Gail. And my knee went out, and I was going down. And I knew if I went down, I was not getting back up. They'd have to get a crane out here to get me back off the ground again. So anyway, I was going down. And here I am holding on to my cane for dear life. And I'm like, it's like shaking, and I'm grabbing a hold of it like this, but yet my leg is like over here, and I'm like, I knew I was going down. I knew I was. And I was embarrassed because I'm like, oh my gosh, my brother's here. He's out there mowing. I don't want him seeing me like this. My little neighbor across the street, she and I been waving and saying hi to each other earlier. And I'm like, I don't want her seeing me like this. And I was so stinking embarrassed. Well, on this one, I'm going to make sure that the sunflowers show a little bit. I want some sunflowers right here. Anyway, so I'm like shaking with it and trying to keep from going all the way down. Next thing I know, my brother turns off the lawnmower, comes over there. He's like, grab onto my shoulder. I'm like, I don't want to grab your shoulder. He's like, just do it. I'm like, just push me up. Because I had back problems. Like, I couldn't get my back up. I said, all you gotta do is just push me, David. Just push my back up. And he did. And he says, now get in the house and sit down. And then we're looking around because I still had bags on this side and bags. So I was trying to move to this side. He's like, now how are you going to get in the house? I'm like, I'll get in there. And about that time, the lady shows up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I bet I was a sight. Y'all. Know about those walkers? You have a fractured foot from a fall. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart, Gail. Hello, Virginia. Happy birthday, Virginia. Hello from Pensacola. I've seen you cry several times, but can't remember whether I've ever seen you live. Well, Linda, it's so good to see you. I think you have seen me live. I remember your name. You're so cute. Thank you. Hey, Miss Judy. You can't do steps of road. Okay. I know, girl. I'm glad I didn't go all the way down. Thank God that my brother was here. Even though I didn't want him seeing me like that. Thank God he was here. I think he's here again now, too. Probably needing the keys that are in my pocket. Just thought of that. Gosh. So, let me put a little more Mod Podge on the bottom of this. Sonia Denise, what are we going to do with you? Well, let me tell you, there is never a dull moment around me. I tell you, seriously. And if you're ever having a get together with a bunch of people, you want me there. Because if something bad's going to happen, it's going to happen to me. So, everyone else is safe. You're safe. All right, I'm going to let this one dry just a little bit before I take the top part off. You're welcome. See, I remembered, believe it or not. I know, Miss Terry. I'm glad too. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one down just a little bit here so I can use it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use it on both of these. I think. Is that tall enough? Yeah, it's tall enough. I'm like, I was thinking after I came in and stuff, I was like, I bet that was stinking hilarious. And I have a Ring camera that I have had for 2 years. I think it's been 2, maybe it's just been a year. I can't remember. I've had it for a long time. But I don't know how to, I haven't figured out how to put up. I'm like, I was looking at my door as I was coming in. I was like, that would have been so funny to have seen through the Ring camera. Just saying. Oh no, a Hobby Lottie, bless your heart. Oh my gosh. Yes, Miss Sue, brothers are very special like that. Yeah. Yeah, they have their moments. Definitely. All right. We're going to put some on here. So it's been interesting at my house, y'all. Very interesting. But I did get to sit down and have a good conversation with my mama for a little bit. Go over some stuff that about getting ready for our event on August 16th. You love the colors of those napkins? Thank you. Well, these napkins are probably going to be for sale in a napkin bundle very soon. Very, very, very soon. But not until after the Relaxing and Crafting event, because I can't handle anything else right now. Can't handle anything else. I got enough on my plate. I know the feeling if I have to call paramedics. You're right. Well, I've not done that. There's been times I probably should have. But I've not had to do that, thank the good Lord. All right. Let me put some Mod Podge there. All right. Sonia Denise has got to get busy. But isn't it amazing, though, even when things like that happen, God is still so good to help us through it all. It's amazing. Hello, Pat. Attitude matters when things like that happen. Definitely matters. Okay. We're about done with this part. So how's y'all's Monday been? I still have things to do, but I'm taking it slow, and I go in there and I lay down. I have one of those adjustable beds, and it has vibration on it. So I've been going in there and doing that. Hey, Patty. Oh, Lori, you should have talked to me about that. I could have helped you with that. Girl, I've got 2 other ladies coming from Van Buren. I wish you would have told me that. I could have gotten you here. All right. So we're done with the Mod Podge. Now, let's get this part off here. If you haven't seen my page today, please go check it out, because my little niece, it's a weird situation, y'all. She's called me Aunt Sonia her whole life. Technically, she is my cousin, but I've called her my niece. She's called me Aunt Sonia and all the things her whole life. But anyway, she made a cute little banner for my event, and y'all can go see it on my page. And if you feel like it, go give her new page a follow. She is her new mama. Her little baby is just 10 months old, and she's trying to do something that she can do from home, and she does a great job. I was really proud of her. Y'all go check it out. Okay. Let's jumpstart this. You love the pumpkins? Thank you. Hey, Penny. I have April. She's just got a lot going on right now. She'll be back as soon as she can. Can I please the blue cow picture behind you? This one, you're wanting to buy that one? Sure. Send me a message. This one? Is that what you're wanting? It's cute, isn't it? Cute, cute. Okay. You saw the better you love it? Thank you. She did a great job. I'm so proud of her. I didn't get this quite dry enough. But we're going to go with it. I knew she had a lot going on. Yeah, she does. She's got a lot going on. But she'll be back as soon as she can. She's got to get some things done. And, you know, moving is hard, y'all. Moving's hard. Getting things set up. Trying to figure out what's going where. And getting utilities hooked up. And all the things. But she'll be back live as soon as she can. She'll be in my event in a couple of weeks. Or a week and a half. Whenever it is. Okay. So I don't have any... I'm so glad we can take 45 minutes or an hour now. Because mine's going to go a little longer than 45 minutes. I don't have anything to put on these for the stems. I don't. And I love how this one is a little slanted. So I'm going to use craft paper, right? Okay. Just so y'all know. I'm just going to, I don't even know why I'm using scissors. Here it is. I'm using some that's already been used before. This is a great job. Thank you. I know I'm moving next month. Just packing is a chore. Yeah, if packing is a chore. So I'm going to make my little stem thingy just out of this. And shape it however I want. Actually, I think I want to crinkle it up even more than that. I think I'm going to do this. And twist it. I think that's what I want. I think. You can always put Mod Podge on it to make it crinkle up more, or you could put glue on it. I may cut it down just a little bit. I am going to cut just a little bit. Just a smidgen here. Laura sent you sticks. I know Laura sent me sticks, but I don't know where my sticks are right now. My friend Laura Barnett. So funny because about, fall time and Christmas time, there's some really cute crafts I'd like to make, but I don't have any trees. So it's hard for me to come up with some sticks. I think I want to glue this a little bit. So she sent me sticks one time with other things. It wasn't the only thing she sent me, but it's been a funny thing knowing that she sent me sticks. And I was excited. Oh, she's forgotten or didn't know where they are. Y'all know me too well. All right, I'm gonna let that get a little bit happy there because we're gonna add to it. Let me get another piece here. You like those kind of stems? Yeah, you can make them however you want. This one's gonna, they can all be turned different directions. You can manipulate them how you want. I like them where they're a little wonky. I like those kind of stems. Johnny did bring you some sticks. I've got plenty. That's funny. That's too funny. I could probably go to my mom's and get some, but I don't ever think about it when I'm there. Although my brother would probably appreciate some being picked up out of the yard before he mows. So there's another stem. Here's a stem. Here's a stem. Let's do one more here. No, you don't have to bring me any sticks. Oh, that's funny. I love it. I can hear William in the kitchen getting into stuff. Y'all, he loves to go in the kitchen when I'm live. It's like he can't wait for Mama to be live. Okay. We're wearing the same thing. Oh, you're comfy then, aren't you? Laura, these, I know the checkered ones, came from, I don't know. I don't remember. I've had them for a long, long time. But I'm about to, give me a couple of weeks, and then I'll have a napkin bundle ready. Okay, so we have some stems on these. We've got 3 sizes right here. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to use, not raffia, I'm using Easter grass. Right here. It's basically the same thing. Take some. Let me get a long piece to tie it with. And we're going to add some up here. Hello, Mary. Thank you. Poor William is starving. Girl. He is not. He is not. We just had milk delivered this morning, and I get the half gallons because William can't pour out of a full gallon. He can, but we lose a bunch of it all over the counter and the floor. So I buy the half gallons, which are better for him. He's the only one that drinks the milk. And this morning, by noon, it arrived at 12:15, and about 2 o'clock, a half gallon was already gone. It's like, are you serious? All right, we got that one. Betty, thank you so much for the stars. Bless your heart. I appreciate that. Okay, let's grab some more here. See if I can get some long pieces. And this one I'm going to do a little bit differently. This one, I think I'm going to take it. Hang on. Let me make sure this is down here really good. I don't want it coming up, because I'm fixing to wrap around it. I'm going to wrap around this one and then tie this in a bow. Thank you. Hey, Wanda. These are very cute. Thank you. Made out of scrap wood, y'all. Scrap wood. All right. We're going to have some wonky hairs. This may still have to be. I want some of the wonkiness, but not a whole lot of it. Let's put a little piece of glue on the back. Hey, Nancy. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Miss Sue. I really don't want to touch that hot glue, y'all. All right. Can't hardly see the stem. Let me cut a little bit of this down. Thank you all for being here tonight. Yes. All right. So here's this one. This one. So we got 1, 2. We got all of this over here. And this one, I may just grab a bunch of this and we'll use it. I don't know. Do I have any? I want to do something different on that one. Let's try something different. Let's try a piece of jute on here. Maybe. Let's do a jute bow. Son and granddad will go through 4 gallons a week. Oh my gosh. I believe it. I totally believe it. Oh yeah, I know what I want to do in this one. This one, I'm going to have some jute kind of hang down a little bit. And we'll also put a bow on it. Maybe. I don't know. I may just have it hang down. I think I like it like that. Ouch. I'm going to have this hang down a little bit. And how much time do I have? I still have a little bit of time that I'm allowed to take because I can take up to an hour. Okay. Oh. Let's see what we've got we can put on here. Try to find my little flowers. I thought I had a little sunflower in here. Oh, I've got a little wooden flower. Oh, that would be cute. I could do that. And I do have a sunflower. Nope, that's a bee. I can't hardly get to this little drawer, y'all, and see what's in it. Have another little flower. So I've got 3 little flowers. Let's put those on here. Little wooden flowers. That'll work. These were little flowers that were left from one of my craft kits from Brown Out Girls Crafting. So that'll work great. Put a little flower on that one. Cute. Fall, my favorite time of year. I know, I love fall. There's this one. And then we will do the little one. Itty bitty one. It's up there. And then we could take, whoops, not blue. Maybe red. Let's see what it looks like. I'm putting a little red on this one. Why? Because I want to. All right. Now let's take the black. Go over that. It's cute. Thank you. This one. Hang on. The jute on the back of this didn't get glued down. That one. I'll do this one all in black. I'm not putting red on this one. There's this one. And then this one. We're going to do, thank you, friends. We're going to do the red on this one first, and then we may go over it with the black too. See how it changed it a little bit? It was like this. Then the red changes it just a little bit. I don't put as much red on this side. And then if I go back with the black, you can still see a little bit of the red, but then the black is around it too, so it kind of helps make it pop just a little bit more. That's that side and this side. There we go. They're so cute. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for spending your time with me today. I really do appreciate it very much. Now I get to clean up and go get myself back to work a little bit, y'all. I got to take a break and be with you guys. So how fun is that? How fun is that? All right, so we have 1, 2, 3. These could go on a adobo. They could go on a tiered tray. However, this is actually Easter grass, Cruz. It's Easter grass they use. If you mean the jute twine, I don't know where it came from. I'm sorry. It wasn't Dollar Tree. It was on a, at least I don't think it is. It's on a spool thing. Somebody gave it to me. Thank you so much. Now, let's get ready for fall, y'all. Thank you. God bless you all. I appreciate you being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please, if you haven't done so already, please be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for Sonia's She Shed Sensations. Good night, friends. God bless you all. Thank you. Bye.